Good afternoon, everybody. It's now Tuesday afternoon. I was on first thing this morning, and I am now back. I gotta go out in about an hour. Or actually, I'll rephrase that, start getting ready to go out. I'm gonna meet a couple friends for coffee, and so yeah, looking forward to having a conversation with them, a dialogue, and yeah, okay. Rephrase that, start getting good. One part of me is there, but let's see the rest of me. Wow, son of a gun. Work this time. Okay, made that public, and let's see where we go. I've never played the energy that weight before. I had the honor of channeling that energy about 3 years ago. Um, uh, the person's name that I channeled is Morgan Lee. So if you're familiar with Morgan, you'll understand also that this is the title called 0 Point. Yeah, because actually it's usually played like this. Just to give you guys an idea. Just give me a sec here. exact same song, different energy, and and it's this looping, which I just started 3.5 years ago, and me and electronics don't get along, and it's not a relationship. This is my relationship right here, and what this tool has done for me is open up a part of me I did not know was inside of me, and these last 3.5 years, coming up towards 4, is just learning, and then in June of 23, this incredible thing happened to me, and I actually embodied it all, and I stepped into a level that just trusting. I play intuitively. I channel energy. I never know how it's going to be expressed. And it is complete surrender and stepping in and just allowing whatever come in and through me the way it does. And we all get to experience this together as it blends together, you could say. So, yeah. Hello, Alex from Turkey. Wow. Thank you very much, Alex. Very nice of you to say that. I love, you know, I just love this that I am, because my guitar is my true voice. I have a hard time at this end, but not this way. Okay, let's see where we go. Wow. Hello, Miss Ashley. Miss Jen, you're here. Awesome. Yeah. I call what I do mucking around. It's channeling, but it's just mucking around. Whatever in the moment, whatever comes in and through me. And so let's see where this takes us. Wow. that's something that came in and through me a while ago. And it's actually in honor and tribute to my dad, to be quite honest. And yeah, unfortunately, he's no longer here. And actually, I got his fiddle and his guitar right there up on my wall. And yeah. And if you felt that was a little bit of like a jig, it was a jig. I could say it's Ernie's jig, which is short for my name. And I've been finding lately, it's quite interesting. I think my full name is Ernestine, and I love my name Ernestine. And, you know, I'm okay with people call me Ernie. But what I've been finding lately is that it's almost like I feel like I need to reclaim my full name. And because it's just honoring myself. And yeah, it's just me honoring me because I do love my name. And tell you guys a little story. I was raised in a one-room school on a little island called Prince Edward Island, and I don't even know how many people were back then. There is now about 165,000 people on the entire island, and the capital PEI is Charlottetown. If you guys have ever heard of Anne of Green Gables, which is Lucy Maud Montgomery's book, she's from PEI, and I'm so grateful. I lost my thought, to be quite honest, but this is what's coming to me is I'm so grateful to be raised in a house full of traditional Scottish and Irish fiddle music. And that's just ingrained in me. It's just part of me. And to channel that incredible energy, and like I said, tribute to my dad. And I have friends who are able to see spirits, and they hear dad's right there. And I, yeah, right. Just so you know, Alex, this video will remain on YouTube. It's not going to be taken down. It's going to stay on there. So after my live, they do whatever they do, and then it loads onto my page. So that will remain on my page. It's just right now you're watching the actual live. Vasco, oh my God, how you doing? I think I got time for one more. Let's see where we go. I'm actually done. Eris. Yeah. Hi, Peter. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I'm just sort of reading some of the comment stories. Some people are on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and some people I've never seen before, which is awesome. I found that you guys found me, and I'm glad you appreciate what I get to do and get to be. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Jen? Like, holy shit. I've been saying this recently that it's so true because all I can share is my own experience. There's some stuff that's going on by basically one person, but other people are engaging on the same level without being realize that they're being manipulated. But that's not my job. My job is to stay true to myself through this entire situation. And it's like, is I'm seeing so clearly and so clearer than I've ever seen before. And I had one person who tried to say, well, you make money at what you do. I go, isn't that an assumption? And this is the thing that people, we all need to be conscientious about this and be aware of this. Don't assume somebody has money or don't have money. Don't be because what, like, for example, I'm going to use myself as an example because these two things have been said to me recently in the last week or so. One person said that I have a business. And no, I don't have a business. You know, and it's like then somebody else said in the same group of people that you make money. Oh my God, what I do comes out of my pocket. I'm here to be of service. And the service is what I do, is come on here and share this amazing energy that comes in and through me. I channel this incredible energy. You guys get to come for this magical ride. Do I know what in the hell I'm doing? I'm clueless to what I'm doing. But I'm trusting myself in everything that I'm doing. And that this expansion and me understanding to understanding and trusting that I am. And it was only, about 4 or 6 weeks ago, I said, I'm a professional musician. Don't be rude to me. Don't be disrespectful to me. Some people are not able to comprehend what they say to somebody, that it is rude and disrespectful. Can you imagine? Like, I don't know what you guys do. I'm speaking for myself as if, I would never think of insulting anybody about whatever they do. This is a love, this is a passion that God has given me. And I get to do what I do, and you guys get to come for this amazing ride. And I love sharing. And the one thing people that are on here, most of the people that are on here know that I'll never put money before somebody being able to come and experience me. I won't. I do sound baths. Yeah, I do have a charge for that because it's a Pacific day, Pacific time. And in my commitment to you guys, it's going to be a sound bath. And of course, I utilize the guitar. And yeah, it's you're absolutely right. I just wrote the first part that you said here, Jen. People need to project because it works for them. Doesn't mean that's for everyone. And that's where, like, this whole process I've been through I've been very clear. And all I've been doing, like some of you guys know, I come on here and alchemize it all. I'm an alchemist. And I'm very pleased and proud of myself. Just to be where I am today as a musician, like, these last 3.5, almost 4 years of using a looper has cracked me wide open because I never picked prior to this. This incredible tool has cracked me wide open beyond my wildest dreams. I could have never imagined I'll be doing what I'm doing right now. And that's where we're stepping in more and more we step in, things keep on unfolding. And that's the magic. For me, it's very much the magic. But on that note, I'm meeting Oh, I never finished reading your thing there. But I'm going to meet a couple of friends for coffee and go from there. Hugs and loves, everybody. See you soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. Now,